their players on.
Yep.
So I have the card draw here. The first song seems to be Fascination Eternal Love Mix, the 16 Expert.
Gotcha.
And then Tell Me What to Do, the Challenge 14. That is going to be tricky.
And then we have Nageki, the ESP.
Yeah. That song has the really tricky staircase pattern, so if we do get to see it, that can make or break the score that you get.
And I believe those staircases also get quite quiet, so it's a bit hard to time during that part. That's something you gotta keep in
It's in the
mind.
tune to the piano, right? So it's like...
Yep. That's exactly where it is. It can be really tough to time on. Overall, pretty good draw. We should see some pretty good gameplay from both players here.
Starting off with Fascination Eternal Love Mix, it's very heavy on the jumps here.
And that is eedeeq's pick, so I am quite curious if eedeeq will be able to pull this one off.
We will see for sure. Okay, so we're about to get into the gameplay here. Both players setting their speed mods, making sure that everything is set, so that way they can do their best.
Something interesting I noticed with the card draw is sadcat really is vetoing those uppers, while eedeeq is going the other way and vetoing anything that's a lower. And we can kind of see the pick where sadcat has the 14 pick and eedeeq has a 16. So
now eedeeq did personally tell me that MAing on lowers is not one of his strong suits, but he is really good at those uppers, so it does make sense.
I do know sadcat is also quite good with uppers, so we might see some very, very close matchups here.
So we've started off here. eedeeq holding on to a... I commentated.
Oh no, commentator's curse too early.
Yeah.
Too early.
So you got to know the song here. The chart has a lot of speed changes. And both players opting to use the constant speed, constant modifier.
It's always nice to take advantage of that feature. I think it's one of the nicer features of DDR World.
So this part's really tricky. Lots of stops here. You basically have to memorize the rhythms here. And it seems like both players have it locked in here. But
sadcat with a very slight lead. It can always turn around though, you never know.
Yeah, there's still so much of the chart left. This part is very tricky to time because we have these
high BPM gallops, basically.
Yeah, gallops, and they're not in the traditional rhythm here, so.
Ooh, we got some floor support in the chat. Yes, everyone watching the stream, make sure you do your floors, especially if you're a part of Life 4.
Yes.
Because you're really gonna need those floor scores.
For people who don't know, floors is playing every single song in a difficulty folder, so whether that's all the 14s, all the 15s, all the 16s, and trying to get the best score you can on even the lowest scores in those folders.
Oh no, we have some opposition to the floors. Oh no, we have floors haters. I'll let chat bow that out.
We're going into the ending here.
Does seem like sadcat is still holding on to their lead.
10-point difference here. So that was really close, but sadcat holding on to the first song.
1. And with that, we will be going on to song 2, Tell Me What to Do, which is actually sadcat's pick as well.
So this is a lower BPM song, 145 BPM. No speed changes here. It's a bit of an awkward chart, but it is quite. I think it's going to be a chart that you're going to need to have good MA on. And I'm not sure about the sync on this one. I'm not. It might be one of those songs that's not perfectly in sync.
I do agree with chat. I think you should at the very least do a Fortnite dance right at that ending. You gotta celebrate somehow, you know.
Exactly. It's always good to celebrate.
This will get the crowd pumping. Second stage.
All right, and now we make our way on to song 2. Tell Me What to Do.
Let's go.
So let's see how the players do here. So eedeeq needs to take this one in order to advance here. Still very close. It's neck and neck here.
eedeeq and sadcat, neck and neck, pretty much not relenting on any of this. Once again, if we disregard the combos for both players, we can tell that both of them are pretty much fighting head-to-head here.
I think sadcat's slightly in the lead here, but it's still anybody's game here.
It would be such a plot twist if eedeeq were to win on sadcat's pick, as we saw sadcat win on eedeeq's pick.
That's true, that's true. Okay, so, oh wow, so eedeeq was 1 point ahead there. So this is really anybody's game. We're gonna have to see, go all the way to the end here.
Ooh, eedeeq is not relenting at all against sadcat's pick here.
They are neck and neck right now, 1 point EX difference. Someone in the chat saying they're watching this while at the gym. That is very good.
Never a bad
Supporting
time
this.
to watch a DDR stream, you know? Never a bad time.
I think sadcat's slightly in the lead now, but it's still so close. eedeeq might pull ahead
really
here.
pushing there. He is not gonna let down. He's not gonna back down on this.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna come down to just a few points here.
Oh
We're approaching
my.
the end of the song. Ooh, sadcat's quite a bit ahead here.
Nobody moves like you.
Approaching the end of the song.
And
oh,
it
14
seems
point
like
difference.
sadcat takes it by 14, which puts him at 2-0.
So it was a really tough fight for eedeeq though.
As always, great job to both eedeeq and sadcat. Making it to DT is really impressive, as always.
And congrats to sadcat for the re-PFC here. So good job. And eedeeq only have one great there.
Oh, eedeeq got the flag too during a tournament.
Yes.
Can't ignore that. That is very awesome.